Hey, Algebra 1 kids, this is Dr. Callahan with week 5, Wednesday. How are you guys doing? Go ahead and pause the video and answer the following questions for your warm-up log. All right, let's go ahead and add your assignment for today. So we're going to go over to your MS team. And we're going to go to Algebra 1. And let's go ahead and add the assignment for today. So we're going to go ahead and create that assignment. And then today we're going to talk about, it is week 5, Wednesday, Algebra 1, semester 2. And today we're going to talk about FOIL and multiplying polynomials. Your instruction today is very simple. You just need to make sure you view the assignment, upload your assignment, and watch the video. As always, make sure you're checking in with me. Today is Wednesday, so your schedule is from 8:40 till 9:29. You do get 10 points for that. And as always, it's due by 3 p.m. So I'm just going to assign it. All right, now let's take a look at your guided notes for today. You want to turn over to your notes for a week for Thursday. I know it's not week 4 Thursday, but we're going to backtrack a little bit. So go to week 4 Thursday's notes, and you should have this right here. So we're going to go over the facts and then also the examples. Keep in mind, this is the FOIL method. Make sure you write down the information under that. And then we're going to go over some of the questions here. It says, why is a stick of gum like a sneeze? And we will go from there. All right, so then from there, let's go ahead and continue our lesson today. The breakdown of today's lesson is as follows. We're going to go over my notes on distributive, my notes on FOIL, and then I'm going to have you guys do a quizzes, and then you guys have your algebra puzzle to work on. All right, let's go ahead and get started then. Okay, so we're going to start off with FOIL and what FOIL actually stands for. So let's go ahead and get started with the very first one right here. Here is your first box. FOIL method. Make sure you write the notes in this first box. What is the FOIL method? It stands for first, outer, inner, and last. So copy the part that's highlighted in yellow. First, outer, inner, and last. Second box, okay? There's going to be 4 terms. What are the 4 terms of FOIL? Make sure you copy down. If you have a parenthesis of A plus B times C plus D, and both of these are in parentheses, first is going to be the first number. So that's like A and C, and that's going to be your first right there. Outer are going to be the 2 terms on the outside, which is A and D. Inner, which is B and C. And then last, which is B and D. So those are the 4 things that you need for the second box. So pause the video and copy that part down. Third box, let's go over an example problem. So copy this example down. You have 3x plus 6 in parentheses and x minus 2 in parentheses. And your next box is going to be for step 1. Step 1 is going to be F as in first, okay? First will be 3x times x. That is your first. And that's going to be 3x squared. So copy this part down. Under step 1. Step 2 is going to be O as in outer. And if you look at the O as in outer, these two, 3x and negative 2, will give you a negative 6x. Step 3 is going to be I for inner. So what 2 terms are on the inside of this polynomial? It is 6 and x, which gives you a 6x. And then step 4, you have L, which stands for last. And that's 6 times negative 2, which gives you a negative 12. Now going to the next box. What do you have all together? Let's combine the outer and the inner. So looking at the outer and the inner, you see you have a positive 6x and a minus 6x. You can cancel that. So your final answer is just going to be 3x squared. You don't need to put down the 0x minus 12. All right, so let's go ahead and practice with this a little bit. Yeah. Let's take a look at this you try problem right here, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get started with this. Remember your step 1, first, outer, inner, and last. First is going to be 3x squared and x, which is 3x to the third power. Outer are the two terms on the outside, which is 3x squared and negative 2. I stands for inner, which are the terms on the inside, which is 6 and x, which is 6x. And then, of course, L stands for last, which is going to be your last term. And that's going to be 6 and negative 2, which is negative 12. So then your answer is 3x cubed minus 6x squared plus 6x minus 12. And that is your answer. Now, if you want to go over this one more time, we can go over it together one more time. So first step, first, you get 3x cubed. O stands for outer. These are the two outside terms, which is negative 6x squared. Step 3 is inner, so terms on the inside, that's going to give you a 6x. And then, of course, last, which is 6 and negative 2, and that's a negative 12. All right, let's go ahead and perhaps go over a few more examples, okay? So I want you guys to turn over to this piece right here. And we're going to go ahead and go over them together. So turn over to that. And let's take a look. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm going to have you guys try the first one. So go ahead and give it a try. Pause the video and do the FOIL. Your answer should be x squared plus 4x plus 3 at the very end. All right, I'm going to go over number 2 with you guys. Okay, so FOIL. So first is going to be 2x times x because these are the terms in the first. So that's a 2x squared. Outer are the two terms on the outside, which is 2x and positive 4. Then you want to look at the terms on the inside, which is negative 3 and x. And then, of course, last is going to give you a negative 3 and 4, which is a negative 12. Now, for most situations, you are able to combine the outer and the inner, which is a 5x. So your answer for this is going to be 2x squared plus 5x minus 12. And that is your answer. All right, I'm going to have you guys try number 3 and number 4. So give that a try. Pause the video. For number 3, your answer should be x squared plus 7x minus 71. Or I'm sorry, 78. There we go. For number 4, your answer should be 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. For number 5, a lot of time kids will go, oh, I know this. It's just x squared minus 36. And guess what? That is not correct. You have to rewrite this as an x minus 6, x minus 6. And then after that, you have to do FOIL. So first, outer, inner, last. Combine the outer and inner and you get a negative 12x. So your answer for this one is x squared minus 12x plus 36. All right, you guys, I'm going to have you go ahead and spend the rest of the day practicing with this algebra puzzle. And it says, why is a stick of gum like a sneeze? So I'm just going to do the first one with you guys. Let's go ahead and do number 12, okay? For number 12, first is going to give you a 6a squared. Outer is going to give you a negative 3ab. Inner is going to give you a negative 16b. And last is going to give you a positive 8b squared. Now, which answer is going to match that? So I'm going to look for 6a squared minus 3, and I don't see it. Okay, so 6a squared AB. Oh, you know why? Because I forgot an A right here. Yeah, it's 16AB. So you're able to do that. Hold on a second. Let's do 16AB. So that changes that. So combining the outer and inner, you get a negative 19AB. So which answer here has the answer 6A squared minus 19AB plus 8B squared? This is the answer right here. And so for number 12, my answer is going to be I as in igloo. All right, you guys, make sure you complete this. As always, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.